Hello friends! Today we are going to practice English in English. Si crees que no me vas a entender solamente escuchando, te recomiendo ir y poner los subtítulos en inglés para los que tienen un nivel intermedio y en español para los que tienen un nivel un poco más básico. Okay, let's read a piece of advice from Paul to the Philippians. Philippians chapter 2 verse 3 says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves." Okay, the first phrase says do nothing out of selfish ambition. Okay, this is a piece of advice, a counsel of what we should do. So it starts with the verb to do. Do nothing. Nothing can be divided into two words, no and thing. No candle, no Bible, no microphone, no bookshelf, nothing. It's the opposite of everything. Do nothing out of. Out of is like from, coming from. Selfish ambition. Okay, selfish is an adjective. It describes ambition, which is a noun. Ambition is when someone really wants something, and they are going to work very hard to get that something. Selfish describes someone who only wants things for themselves. They say, me, I am important. I want that, and I get that. Selfish ambition is when we say, I want to get something. I want that thing for myself. So, we should not do anything out of selfish ambition, wanting it for ourselves, or vain conceit. Conceit is like thinking that you are the best and lying. Vain describes something that is of the world, that worries about the appearance, that worries about how it looks. So, this whole phrase translated literally into Spanish says, no haga nada de ambición egoísta o de presunción vana. Now it says, rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. Okay, rather introduces the opposite. We are not going to have selfish ambition. Rather, we need to, in humility, value others. Humility means humbly, having an attitude that is humble. Humble is when I don't think that I am great, I am awesome. Humble is when I say, I am little, Lord. I am weak. In humility, we need to value others. Value is a verb that means put importance in. To think something is important or valuable or worthy. For example, I value my family a lot. My family is very important to me. They are a big part of my life. So here, Paul says, in humility, to value others. Others means other people. Not me, other people. Finally, above yourselves. Above is when something is above something else. The pen is above my head. So we need to value others above ourselves. This whole phrase in Spanish says, más bien en humildad valúen los demás por encima de ustedes mismos. Okay, let's talk about pronunciation in a few words of this verse. The first one is ambition. Ambition is ambición in Spanish. When there is a word that ends with T-I-O-N in English, usually it ends in C-I-O-N in Spanish. This sound is like the SH in English. Shh. Or like someone from Buenos Aires talking about the rain or the street. Lluvia, calle. Okay, so it is pronounced ambition. Ambition. There really is not a T sound in this word. Okay, the second word is value. Value. At the end, it has the letters U-E. U-E in this word are pronounced you. Just like you for tú or you for ustedes. Value. Although it is pronounced the same, the sounds are the same, value doesn't have anything to do with you or ustedes. It's just a coincidence that it is pronounced the same. Value. Finally, the word above. Above has 3 vowels. A, O, E. The first 2, the A and the O, are pronounced the same. And the E is not pronounced at all because it is an E at the end of a word, which are not pronounced. So it's above. 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 Okay, let's practice with the pronunciation. I will read a part, and I want you to repeat after me, trying to form the words and the sounds exactly like I do. Do nothing out of. Selfish ambition. Or vain conceit. Rather, in humility. Value others above yourselves. Philippians 2:3. Okay, now I will read this verse 3, along with verses 2 through 4, so you can hear it in context. But I will read at a native speed, much faster. So I want you to read the words while I am talking. It says, "Then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of one mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others." Philippians chapter 2, verses 2 through 4. Awesome! I hope you learned something in this video. And if you like this kind of video where I explain in English, here is a playlist of all of these videos. I hope to see you in another video. Bye!